the idea of the conscience, and it's simply this. Our conscience is so powerful, even after we become born again, it can block us from serving God. Because your conscience says, well, yeah, God let you squeak in, right, by naming the name of Jesus, but I'm certainly not worthy to seek him. I'm certainly not worthy to serve him, right? I know I'm not saying things that only I've thought of because it's written about in the Bible. So obviously they were contemplated that many people might feel this way. But I want to read this to you. If the blood of bulls and goats and the ashes of a heifer sprinkling the unclean sanctifies for the purifying of the flesh. Remember, in the old covenant, that's how they made you clean, right? They kill a cow or a goat, take the blood, fleck it on the altar, right? And you'd be made clean for another year. But all that did was fix your flesh. Their conscience stayed guilty because a true sacrifice hadn't been made that would cleanse a guilty conscience. And this was the problem. This is why it says, how much more shall the blood of Christ, who through the eternal Spirit offered himself without spot to God, how much will that blood cleanse your conscience from the dead works, from the things you did before you knew God? How much more will the real blood cleanse your conscience so that you can serve the living God? God is concerned about your conscience. He's made many provisions. This is just a short little snippet of understanding. Your conscience is not blocking God from you. It's blocking you from God. But if you know the truth, if you've named Jesus, and it's from the truth, you're his. And he has a plan for you. And knowing all the things that I did, he still called me to that plan. You notice call means to name with God. So whatever he called you to be a mother, to be a father, to be a preacher, to be someone who's very influential at their job in the name of Jesus Christ, whatever it is, whatever he called you to do, he knew everything you do beforehand and after, and he called you that anyway. Let your conscience be clear before God, because conscience is very important.